Okay, Niblet 7 review, doing the MP7 mods. In comparison, we're going to be taking along the MP7 as well for a bit of backup. Can hopefully show you the difference between the two. Dive into a cold seat. Now, hopefully there'll be no singing in this review, as there was in the last one. Now, we've joined about a third of the way through the game. MP7 MOD, possibly my favourite SMG. It's a highly portable gun, it's very accurate for an SMG. You have to be on your game when you're using it. It's not so new player friendly as something like the P90. Stats for it kind of reflect this. I mean, the portability, which gives you kind of a bit of a advantage and disadvantage in some ways. The advantage is you cover the map quickly, harder to hit, you can get out of trouble faster. Disadvantage is when you're not used to using it, your reactions tend to overcompensate for what you're doing. Flash noob. I have 80% flash protection. Anyway, on to a few stats for the gun. We're looking at 35 for the damage. It's up 1 over the MP7. Portability is 87, very high. It's one of my favourite things about the gun. Standard MP7's got 85, so still pretty good. Ready fire is 87, means it does empty that clip very fast. You probably want to put an extended mag on. I haven't done it in this case. However, it's probably advised. Accuracy 75, it's up 5 over the standard MP7. When you actually manage to sort of be on your game with this gun, you can be pretty effective. The problem is if you're not being very accurate that day, the spread of the gun's not going to help you like it would with the P90. P90 can be a bit more lax with what you're doing. Well, at least I think so. Should be someone running around here. I did see him. It wasn't just random pre-fire. So I've been through the stats. Neglected recoil. Recoil is 65, which is pretty low. It's definitely manageable. I'll show you a bit of the spread in a second. Compared to the standard MP7. Damage over time, because of that extra 1, you're getting 30.5 instead of 29.6 on the MP7 mod over and above the MP7. So if we just show you a bit of the spread, we're coming towards the end of the game now. I think I've mentioned it, I really like the MP7, it's probably my favourite SMG going. One unfortunate thing about it is that the unscoped version seems to sound better, sorry, the unsilenced version sounds better than the silenced, which is a little bit of a shame, but anyway, mouse steady, show you a bit of the spreads. It's not too bad, kicks up a little bit, got a nice left and right. That's not too bad at all. It's not as, when it folds left and right, it's not as defined as what you'd expect on like a P90, although the P90's recoil is slightly higher at 72. Show you the standard one now. You see what I mean about the sound. Standard seems to kick a little bit more, even though that the stats are roughly equivalent. Well, I'm saying roughly, they are equivalent. Just show you again. Actually, I don't know. No, I think the mod is slightly tighter. Anyway, time to run around with the pistol for the last 3 kills of the game. I hope this review has been in some way useful to you. See my USP SE. So not too bad. Not my best score either. Overall for the MP7 mod, I can recommend it. It suits a different style of play. You need to be slightly more skilled. It's not so new player friendly. You do get the sight and the silencer integrated. Very highly portable. I think it's highly accurate. But with the accuracy, as I said, you have to be on your game when playing with it. If you have a P90 or something like a PP19 or even UMP or UMP45, I'd say that this would complement if you want another SMG to add to your collection, because it does bring out a different style of play. I find it quite good in combat arms that the gun that you use tends to dictate how you use it. Might sound a little bit silly, but you know, you're not going to be using a P90 like an MP7 mod. The tactics that you use do vary, so it takes a little bit of getting used to, but I can thoroughly recommend it. Really like that gun. So yeah, I hope that's been useful, and I'll talk to you next time.